In progress.
Hello, 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 everybody. I was just looking at these Bitcoin trades. It just told us to take the bot. This is at 3 in the morning, but man, it's been going down. It's always looking. This is the half an hour. It kept on telling us it's going down. We could have caught those. There goes some more. And this is what I do. I switch to the hours. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, one day. Okay, let's look at the news. So we had the ADP non-farm employment change. It was pretty bad. They predicted 139. It was 122. Unemployment claims. Wow. I don't know why unemployment claims came out today. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it came out on Wednesday. It usually comes out on Thursday and Friday. Huh. I wonder why that happened. So the unemployment for the month is coming out Friday. I wonder why unemployment came out on Wednesday. I wonder if they switched that this year. Let's see next week. No, next week unemployment's on Thursday. Some reason this week, out of all weeks, unemployment came out on Wednesday. Huh. All right. There's nothing really big. The FOMC meeting minutes are going to be today at 11. So this unemployment and this coming out together might have really drugged the economy down. Let's look at other things. All right, this is the metals. Trump is considering a national economic emergency. Wow. Emergency declaration to allow for a new tariff program. So he has to do, wow. So President-elect Donald Trump is considering declaring a national economic emergency to provide legal justification for a large swath of universal tariffs on allies and adversaries for sources. Wow. Economic emergency. Hmm. The gold went up $11. See here. Let's look at crypto. We always gotta,
Crypto's been down all morning over here.
yeah. Let's see this. Here goes the crypto prices. Yeah, today, 24 hours, man. crypto's having a bloodbath. For the week, it didn't do that bad, but today it's like, wow. It's a good time to start buying. Maybe next week. Probably gonna go down for the rest of the week. See, where's XRP? XRP went down 4.6% today. Wow. I mean, everything is down. You're just looking at this middle right here. You can see that everything is down big time. For the week, it was up until today. Today is just a bad day for crypto. Wow. The whole market cap is down 6%. And most of the market cap is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is like 2 trillion of it. Let's see. Yeah, I see Bitcoin is 56% of the market. So when Bitcoin goes down, that's why. 3.3 trillion overall for all of crypto. And it went down 6% decrease over the last day. Wow. That is wow. All right, let's see. US 30 is in the middle. We would have loved US 30 to be down at the top or on the bottom. It's right here in the middle. Let's see if we got any bot trades. Nope.
I don't see any.
Let's see right here. Everything is in the middle. There, yeah. See, gold. Oh, gold is way out of the Bollinger Band. Look at this bot trade. It said to buy, and it went straight up. Wow.
Yeah, that's a
40,
lot of money.
49, and now it's up to 63. Yeah. That was
Wow.
on 15 minutes. The bot told us to buy right here. It went up almost $100. That was on the day, though. The market's trying to get back to where it was. Let's see. Tesla. Here goes a buy from Tesla. Look, it went way up. Here goes a sell, went way down. Another sell from the Apple went down. Yeah, this is the one yesterday that we were taking it down. This is our only trade yesterday. We took Euro JPY. It's way down from yesterday. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So this is what we got in yesterday. Right here, you see this line. This is from yesterday. So I actually stayed in this trade for Euro JPY to go down. I've been in it for the whole day. It went down almost 1 penny, which is huge. This is on the hour. Then we got a bot trade for it to go down again. It's way down here. That was a good trade. Good, good, good. Apple's been going down for days. It went up for the holidays and now it's back down to where it was. Let's see, when's the last time it was down here? Around December 9th. See, it's at the Bollinger Band. Let's see here. Started out high. Like it's starting out at its support. It's in 100% downtrend though. I'm thinking it will try to go up before it goes down though. So buy Apple. This is 241.50, 241.50. See what we got here. We want to sell Bitcoin. And this is at 95,569. Five, 70. US 30 again is in a weird spot. Let's look at Forex. GBP is low, Euro's really low. GBP USD looks like a really good trade. GBP USD, let's look at that. GBP USD. And we got a sell on GBP USD. One, two, three, five. 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3. All right, so we got GBP. It needs to go up a little bit more before we take this trade. But once Apple or the market starts, we want to get into Apple. Apple's to buy at 241.5. And we got Bitcoin to sell. Bitcoin went down $2 while we were talking. Or $200. Would have been good to even get it right here. But we got Bitcoin, we got GBP. It's already going down too. So we can get into GBP USD for the sale. I'm gonna go ahead and take that trade right now. So we got Bitcoin for a sale. Gold is so high. Bitcoin for a sale. We have Apple for a buy. And it's going to start even lower than what we even predicted. So Apple to buy. Be ready to put that in. And GBP. So we got Apple, GBP USD. GBP USD to sell. It's already going down. It's good to get into that one. Plus the bot's been giving us sales too the whole day. That's probably the best trade of the day. GBP USD to sell. And we have Bitcoin to sell. The market will move it probably up here and then we can sell it down. And we got Apple to buy. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get in the GBP trade right now. GBP USD to sell. And then we gotta wait for the market to open for the Apple to buy Apple, and we could get in the Bitcoin to sell too right now. GBP. So now you're gonna go on your trader.liquid charts.com.
Know your belly? Let me tell you.
Jump on there. Anybody have any questions about anything? This would be the time. Let's see here. So on liquid chart, you might have to add the trade GBP USD. I just added it on mine. Going into a sell. All right. You see, it's just racing to go down. It's already going down. Let's look at Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin is perfect. It's right where we want to sell it to. It just went up higher. So we can get into Bitcoin also. Yeah, I just got into Bitcoin. It's already starting to go down. So Bitcoin, GBP, USD, and then we got Apple. We got to wait for the market to open in 2 minutes. We can get Apple to go down. And look at, Apple to buy. But look what happened to Apple. So Apple, the pre-market was way down here. And now the pre-market just went up almost $1. So let's just see, why did the pre-market went up so fast like that? So I still like to buy it though. I might let it go down a little bit first before I buy it, but I'm in GBP USD to go down, and it's going down. You see it's still going down. And I'm in Bitcoin to go down, and I got in right here. And it's already starting to go back down. So let's jump on these trades. Apple's about to open up. And let's see what happens here. We got there it is. The market's open now. Let's see what Apple's doing. Apple's trying to go down to that green, and then we can take it going up. Be ready if you want to take that Apple. Just hit the where we wanted it at, right there. So you can take it up right now. GBP USD is going down. Fast, fast, fast. Good, good, good. And look at Bitcoin going down. So Bitcoin, I got in right here. It went down $300 already. I'm about to get out of Bitcoin and take my profits with that one. My whole board is green. Bitcoin is racing down. You guys, are you in Bitcoin? Are you in Bitcoin? Go ahead and get out of Bitcoin right now. Go ahead and get out. It dropped significantly. We got in right here at 521. It is at 160. It's still going down, you guys. Go ahead and get out of Bitcoin. You guys got a lot of money there, a lot of money in Bitcoin. Let's look at the GBP USD, and it's going down. We got in way up here. It's already down here. I'm going to stay in this one a little longer, GBP USD. And let's look at Apple. Where are we at with Apple? Apple's down here. Who got into Apple? It's starting to shoot back up right now. It hit the Bollinger Band. I wasn't even able to get into Apple because I had all the other trades. I'm going to go ahead and just close out all my positions. I can't wait until they get the app on the phone where it's going to be better to trade, because it's kind of hard to trade on your phone with the app. I mean, with just the internet part. Don't know why they didn't do that yet. Here it is right here. So who got out of Bitcoin when we said you guys got a lot of profits there? It's starting to shoot back up. You might be able to get another trade with that one. GBP USD went really far down. Really? Lots of profits. Oh, that's beautiful. Wait, let's look at this Apple here. This is Bitcoin. Our GBP USD is still going down. I'm still in that to go down. It's still going down. Let's look at Apple. Did it go back up yet? It's still down here at the Bollinger Band. And Bitcoin almost went back to its original spot. So you guys should have got out of that first trade, and it's almost time where you could have got back in up here. There is a heavy resistance up here. I would try to catch it a little higher. It looks like it wants to go down right here, but I would catch it a little higher. I would catch it back at our original spot up here, because it is $200 down from our original spot. So we got all that money. We got in up here at, what was that? 95,500, and went all the way down to 9,500 basically. I told you guys to get out at 95,100 though. And we're done with that. Now we got to wait for it to go back up. Some people could have got in again to go down, but I would wait for it to go up to at least, it's only at 95,340. You want to get in again for a sell at 95,570. Here it is. It shot back up. That's why we waited. This is a good time again. Go ahead and to grab it. It just shot up really fast. Wait for it to stop going up. 1 second. It just took a real like a bull run. It kind of stopped right here, but I'm being careful. Don't get in yet. Don't get in yet, because it just went up really fast. Good position would be like this 95 right here. Don't worry about if it starts going down right here, because it just went up so fast. Just be careful. It might go up even higher. You know, we might want to get in again at like a 9,600. Let's see. Where is that at? So just be careful. This next position we want to get in because it shot through right here. So just be careful. Be careful. The next resistance is like up here, but we expect it to go a little past the next resistance, which will be right about this resistance here. That's what we're looking at. So if you did get in when it went up here, just be careful because it shot through this resistance. That's why we're called this off right here. If you did get in right here again, the way that it busted through really fast, you should have waited it out a little bit, but you're still in profit right now if you did get in there. We just want to be very conservative and not be in losses, basically. This is 96,100. So we're going to sell at this level. When we see this level again, it's already back to being normal again, but the way that it shot through this, whew, that was tragic. But you're up now. Here it comes again. Okay, let's see if it goes up to where we want it to get it. We see that it's been stuck right here in this little area for, what is that, half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour. It's been in here for like an hour and a half, this little area. All right, let's see what GBP USD is doing. It's still going down. It kind of went down all the way to here, and then it kind of stalled out a little bit. But we got definitely a winner chicken dinner on that one. And let's look at Apple. Apple just blew through. Blue is still going down. Let's see. I'm going to look and see. Apple was a little different because it started off higher than what it should have. Let's see. So we're at 240 right here with Apple. Be careful with this. We should see on this next candle it coming back up to this area. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin just shot down again. So even if you would have took it earlier and you weren't conservative, you'd still be winning because it's down again $200 from here. If you got in up here, it's down almost $600. But you shouldn't have sold right here. You got to be better than that because this thing just shot. The way that it shot up so fast, you just don't go grab it. You got to wait for it to come down. You know, some people might have had it set right here for a limit buy or sell when it hit this line. You know, you could have had it set up and you would be good right now. But just to kind of, you could have sold it right here and it could have just kept on shooting up. But yeah, it's back to where it was and it's back down again. So even if you took the first trade and you didn't want to get out because you thought it was going to go down here, it probably will go down really far. So you're looking really good and healthy on that. I couldn't even get out of the trade on my phone. Now I'm in more profits than I had before. I'm trying to exit out of all these trades. I'm in 4 trades right now. Everything is in big profits. And I guess it's not meant for me to get out. There's like a button you could just push to get out of every trade you're in. But so I'm in Bitcoin to go down from like 2 days ago from the bot telling me, and it's way down from there. It was at 102. Now it's at 95, 100. So that's a big trade I was in. Then I was in, let me see. Oh, then I was in Euro JPY from yesterday. Everybody remember that to go down. I got in right here for it to go down yesterday. I got in right here. Now it's way down from there. And then I got into GPUSD today up here to go down. It went down. And I'm in Bitcoin too. I'm in Bitcoin to sell from today. This trade we took right here. So I'm in Bitcoin to sell at 102. I also sold Bitcoin again right here today. And so everything is looking really great. I kind of want to stay in Bitcoin to sell. Euro JPY is like such a good position from yesterday. I'm just going to close out. It was still going down, Euro JPY. I'm going to close out of that trade, though. I usually don't like taking like 4 trades at a time. It's kind of, it gets hard to manage after a while. But it is what it is. I'm going to stay in the Bitcoin trades. I'm going to stay in it. Maybe when it gets down here, I might get out. All right, Apple is pushing back up like we thought. Apple went down here and it already took a reverse on that. Let's see. But our best trade, this is really good. So with GBP USD on Forex, you could trade higher volume amounts, and you'll learn how to do that because you're not going to be trading the same lot size for like Bitcoin or US 30 as you would on Forex, like Euro JPY or GBP USD. You could put in a bigger lot size because that's how you make money on Forex, by the bigger lot sizes. And it allows you to because you're okay. Let me explain that. Because GBP USD is $1.23 and Bitcoin is $95,000. US 30 is $42,000. So when you have the money that these have, it goes up $100, $200 really fast. And so your lots will be running like really fast, right? But when you're in GBP USD, you can see that, this basically is telling you on these last numbers right here, and you see it's going from 9 to 10, 9 to 10, and it's not moving as fast as $100 here. See, Bitcoin today, it went down 1,700. Okay, and now let's look at this right here. GBP USD went down 1% in this time, but it went down basically 1,342. So they kind of both went down for the same amount of pips almost, but you need to put more on this trade, more lots on this trade to get the same kind of results. Okay. Everything. It's a bloodbath. Let's see. Let's go to the maps. And this is the 100. Let's go to the 30. 30 is the only one that's a little bit, it's not even really that big in a negative. It's just 0.40. Let's go look at where it's at now. I'm still in this GBP USD. Hopefully you guys are still in that. It's just moving down. And Bitcoin is just breathing. It should be going back down pretty soon. And then now we got Apple. Apple went all the way down here. Now it's all the way back up. I'm just waiting this out. I wanted to at least go up to here. I don't know if it's going to just skyrocket and keep on going up, but, I want to get out at least at the line or a little higher than the line. And once again, I wasn't even able to take this trade because I was in so many other trades. But I want to get out of this trade like right here on the green line or up here. It did shoot back up if anybody did take that. See, Bitcoin is back down again. So here we go. I'm about to get out of Bitcoin in a second. It looks like it's going to shoot down to my destination, which is down here. Here it is, going fast. Who's in Bitcoin? Who's making money with Bitcoin? Okay. Just looking. I'm looking at Bitcoin. I'm about to close out. It kind of went back up for a second. I'm still in it. I'll have my finger on the trigger to get out. Ha! I needed to go a little bit further down. I'm going to get out of the GBP USD. I just got out of that trade. I got out of the Euro JPY from yesterday. I'm still in my Bitcoin trades because I do got one that's like from a long, long time ago when it was 102. Here it is shooting down again. Let's look at the heat map for all the cryptos. Ooh, man. XRP is the only thing up right now. Everything is down. Stellar's up too a little bit. Isn't that amazing? My friend, she will say, that's the cabal, Lonnie. All this is the cabal, but XRP and Stellar are not part of the cabal. It's amazing. This is never going to be really negative or positive because it's just worth $1. And this one, too, is just worth $1. So that's why those aren't going to go like that. Bitcoin's almost down 2% for the day. That's huge. Huge, huge, huge.
Hmm.
All right. Bitcoin's in this area right here. You can see I wanted to go back into this area right here. And I might just stay in it for the whole day. I might not even get out of Bitcoin because I really feel like Bitcoin is going to be falling. You can see, like, I got into Bitcoin to fall. I don't know if it was this one right here. I think I got it in a higher time frame. Let's see. Trying to find out when the bot told me to sell it. See, this is the day candle. So I got in right here for Bitcoin to sell the first time. Then I got out like down here. So it was at 96,000. I got out at like 92,000. And then I got in again. I think it was this right here. No, because it was at 92. Yeah. Maybe it was right around here. It told us to go up and it went up to here. And maybe I did sell right around here. 101. And then it just crashed. It just been going down, 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 down. So I still like it to keep on going down. I'm staying in that trade. Oh, Apple went back up. We went to another screen, but Apple was up here. Hopefully you got out, even though we weren't on there. If you did get in, you wouldn't have lost any money. Might still go back up though. But it did go back to our original spot. I want you guys to start trading these Forexes too a little bit more. I got out of GBP USD. It fell like we expected. That did really good. And I also was in Euro JPY. And it's way down from where I got it at. I got it way up here. And so let's look and let's see if there's any big discrepancies in the Forex market. And GBP is so weak, you guys. You guys have to pick on GBP. It's just horribly weak on both currency string meters. And the USD is the strongest. So that's why we pick GBP versus the USD. And so if we look at GBP USD, we wanted to sell because the US is stronger. The US is in second place and is real strong, and GBP is really weak. So that's why we took it to go down because USD is stronger, so it's in the second place. Then when we got here, we said, wow, look at all this. The bot told us to sell right there. The bot told us to sell again. Then the bot told us to sell right here. So it's like we got three sells in a row on the 15 minutes. It looks like a really good trade. And then on the half an hour where we got in, the bot told us to sell too. We had a big sell right here, a sell, 3 again on the half an hour. So it just really, here goes another sell on the hour. This was at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's just a really good position for us. So I like GBP or GBP USD to stay in the sell. Just keep on letting it go down. I got out of the trade already. I made enough. I was good. But that's what you want right here. Still, you see it still going down. And we see this Bitcoin still going down. I don't know if I'm gonna sell like around this area right here. That's like $300 more down than where it is right here. But I might just stay in it. I really think it's gonna go down to like 90,000, possibly even go all the way down to 60,000. But I'm not gonna stay in the trade that whole time. I'm gonna take my profits. I think, you know, I'm still debating if I'm gonna take my profits at like this is almost 95,000 right here, 94,800. Or am I going to let it go down to, 90,000? And that's what the good thing is. I'm writing a trade from 101. So I'm in a trade from 101 and it went all the way down to 95. So I'm getting big profits on that one. So then when I took this trade this morning and from right here, and it's already in profit, right? I feel good because I'm in a big profit from before. So even if this goes the wrong way and I start losing this trade, I'm still in the other trade winning. So it makes me feel more secure to stay in trades longer when you got a trade that you took and is still in major profits. Makes you feel good. So does anybody have any questions or anything? I gotta edit the yesterday's video, and then I'm gonna edit this video and then put it in the back office in the academy and also in the WhatsApp. I just started doing 2 master classes. And so, man, it's a lot of work. I haven't been in the master program for like 5 years. I got down to needing 2 classes and I got back in, and then they had like 3 more classes that I already took that I need to take again because they changed up some things. So I'm taking some cool stuff. The class I'm taking is on like cultural and ethical teaching, and forgot what the other one is. I've been working on that one. I did so much work. I stayed up till like 1 o'clock working on that.
Hey, Lonnie, I got a pretty wide question.
Okay.
All right, check this out. So we got Donald Trump getting ready to get inaugurated on the 20th, if everything goes as they plan it to. And he got 100 days. That everybody's looking at this first 100 days. We got to talking about the border. He's got to talk about the Middle East crisis that's going on over there. If you don't let these people go, it's going to be hell to pay. All of that. Then talking about reversing all of these things that Biden is all of a sudden trying to do before he gets out. Do you think that this is going to have the market kind of confusing and up and down and not really knowing what to do, or is it going to be something that's just going to be definitely up or definitely down? I mean, just from what you can see, if you can you see is something like that or anything like that?
Yeah, it's gonna be like his first term. It's gonna be going up and it's gonna be going down. He had the worst day in the stock history, and he had one of the best days the next day. So it just depends of the stuff he's doing. But yeah, anytime you enter a war or we have some crazy stuff out the blue happen, like COVID never happened before. That was really crazy. But so it could go up real fast, go down real fast, just depending on the things that he's doing. We'll see. He's gonna put in these tariffs, and that's the biggest thing. Like we were reading about that. I don't know if you were on yet, but we were reading all the news about his tariffs. Like right here, if you go to they changed it. Let's see here. Let's try to find that news on the tariffs. Yeah, it was right here. Let's see if we can find it. Man, these news cycles go through fast on the financial news.
He's
Well, there was this
he's
news
also
right
talking
here.
about reversing
It
all
was
of
a
these
one on
policies.
let's try to find it. It was one on Trump. We went over it. But now here it is right here. So this right here is gonna definitely do something. Oh, this is on CNN. I wish we could get it from another source because CNN hates this guy. And I just want to be fair to him. Sheesh. That's the only place that's talking about it. Let's see here. I don't
Try
know.
OAN News.
Yeah. Yeah. There's all kind of news, but this news right here is just anti-Trump. That's why I don't really want to read. Let me see.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let's see if I could look at MSNBC might be better. Let's see. Trump could be settling himself up for a powerful early failure. The Washington Post is just that's another thing. So they don't have it. I'm just gonna have to read the one here. It's okay. Let's just see what they say. 3 hours ago, uh, Donald Trump is considering declaring a national economic emergency to provide legal justification for a large swath of universal tariffs on allies and adversaries. Four sources familiar with the matter told CNN as Trump seeks to reset the global balance of trade in his second term. Man, this right here, declaring a national economic emergency
Right.
is almost like going to war against other countries. And then it's saying with his allies and adversaries, who knows what this is going to do. The declaration would allow Trump to construct a new tariff program by using the International Economic Emergency Powers Act, known as which unilaterally authorizes the president to manage imports during a national emergency. See, this is like you only use this right here when it's wartime. And you got to get stuff in to produce, materials for war and stuff like that. So, wow. And then we don't even know what this is like. It grants wide-ranging jurisdictions over how tariffs are implemented without strict requirements to prove the tariffs are needed. See, right now, when you put a tariff on a country, they gotta be like a terrorist organization, or they gotta be, hurting their people or doing some criminal acts, the leaders. And so you put these tariffs on them, and then what happens is like the people in the street like overthrow governments mostly because you put these tariffs on and it like stops the money in your country. It starts making it so some people can't even eat and stuff like that. So, this is how different countries were basically overthrown by its own people. But he's saying nothing's off the table, set of seconds. So who knows if he does this stuff like this right here, uh, who knows what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna be honest. Like nobody knows because it's never happened before. So this right here, what we were learning about today on these tariffs, if these really happen,
Sound like an opportunity for gold to rise.
well, yeah, unstable time, gold's gonna rise, and then also cryptocurrency is gonna rise too, because that's like the new gold. So we can always, do really good, but
You're gonna have to be very optimistic and careful. If this
uh,
is new waters we're swimming in, we're gonna be very, very optimistic, but at the same time careful.
yeah, you got to be careful, man, because nobody knows.
He's talking about getting Greenland. He's talking about something down here with the Panama Canal. You know, Greenland is rich in rich in minerals and the oil. They've been saying that for years. I remember them saying that on the news years and years ago about how rich Greenland is. Greenland is really cold and nobody really want to do nothing with it.
Wow. Yeah. Somebody said we should just buy England. Who knows what's going on? I just been hearing some stuff, man. I've been hearing some stuff where it's like, is it funny, like podcast talk, or is this like really government stuff? Who knows? The world's so different than it used to be. The way that people
Sure.
talk and the way that people get their information is not the same. Like people aren't getting their news from CNN; they're getting their news from podcasters and,
Right.
and different websites that like cater to their belief system. And
Their narrative.
so
Exactly. Exactly.
and so it's not like it's like what Donald had that good phrase where he said fake news. Like almost every news is fake now because it's like people are listening to the news that cater to their agenda and the way they feel. News should be just the plain news, like the financial news. Like we want to know the financial news. So we turn to Forex Factory. You know, there it hit again this green line. It's probably going to go up over it in a second. But we want to go to Forex Factory, right? And we don't want to hear people putting down people. We want to hear the facts. We want to know like what's really happening. So when you
Right.
click on right here, the unemployment claims, and you click on this folder, right? And you read about the Department of Labor, like hopefully the Department of Labor is telling the truth of how many people really signed up for unemployment and it's tracked by our government and stuff like that. But it's like who knows if that's really true, because they said that some of those numbers presidents can lie about. So who knows? When somebody says that on a presidential level, it makes you kind of wonder, like, is all this stuff just driven for our economy to be,
Good girl.
the national unemployment report right here. This is the report. So is this real?
Right.
Like in December, did 122,000 people join up for unemployment? I mean,
You want some water? Want some water?
there's a number. There's a number that tells us that. Is it true? Because maybe they're lying about this. Who knows? Somebody said, I mean, I remember when Trump was in office, or when he got out of office, he said that Biden was lying about the unemployment numbers. And so I guess if he was a president, he knew if he could have lied about it or if he told the truth. So maybe he did know that the guy, who knows? The labor market downshifted to a more modest pace of growth in the final month of 2024, with a slowdown in both hiring and pay gains. Healthcare stood out in the second half of the year, creating more jobs than any other sector. So hopefully that
How you feeling today?
hopefully some of this stuff is just the truth. That's what yeah. Hopefully some of
Is
this.
that you, Lonnie?
No.
Oh,
So hopefully some of this stuff is the truth. So right here at 11 o'clock, we're going to get this FOMC minutes. And this is another huge report that happens once a month. Or actually it happens every other month. 8 times per year. So this happens 8 times per year. And this is going to be a pretty big thing right here. It's coming up at 11 o'clock. So hopefully that we can, Forex Factory showing us the true news, hopefully. But then you go on Forex Factory and they got stuff from CNN. They got stuff from
right.
Fox and First Squawk. And, who knows that these people, AD, Prime Wire. So some of this stuff is really good news stuff, and some of it might be some fake news stuff too. But yeah, I know like the tariffs that it's talking about, like if those really happen and he has to put a national emergency like we're in war, it might mean that we really are in war. We're in like economic wars where we, as a citizen of the United States, we don't even understand that like if we produce a product and they send it to another country, there's some kind of tariffs on it to where our product would be double the price of something in their own country, right? All right, you guys, God bless. I'm going to chop this video up for you guys and we will talk later today. God bless you guys. Have a good one.
God bless you. Balakana.